So what year was Red Lion Street?
60 something, 61, 62, 59, 60, 61. Maybe it was 61. So then moved to Red Lion Street, and we were there for 10 years until we had enough. They were starting to build new bungalows and all in Aylsham, because it was quite a while before they started new building in Aylsham.
I didn't realise you were there 10 years. And that was that's the Red Lion Street you sort of always talk about, like, very warmly. I think you had a lot of fun there, didn't you?
We did. Because it was large, and we used to have lots of parties. And so we would always have parties on Patrick's Day. And we'd always have people around, because there was plenty of room. You know, makes it so much easier. So we always had good fun in Red Lion Street. And of course, Barbara and Fred lived in the other house there, so it was like a little community. And the twins, and then of course Jackie and Tony lived down the Loke, Blowfields Loke, so they were local as well, and their children. We spent a lot of time with the twins and Della and Andrew. So yeah, we had quite a lively life there. And of course, Dad and I, first of all, Dad he had a motorbike, a little Bantam, and then he bought a scooter. I think it was a Bella, great big 200cc thing, and we joined the scooter club in Norwich, and we used to go out every Sunday with the scooter club. And we go all these different rallies. Usually have a terrific one up at Hunstanton and everything. And over in Peterborough there was one. And we'd travel there on the scooter so we belonged to a scooter club. We had all these friends from scooter club. In fact, I still have one today. She was over not that long ago, Pat. She's still about. That was carefree days, happy days. I was still working at the where was I working?
Vet Place?
Veterinary Investigation Centre, yeah.
And then, so what year did you then buy the bungalow?
72. As I was saying, they started building Green Lanes Estate. And it was because of Alistair Fraser, actually. Dad was doing his window cleaning. He'd left the cobbling by that time, and he was doing window cleaning and office cleaning and house cleaning, different things of, they employed to do these cleaning jobs. And he phoned me one day and he said he was doing Fraser's, and Bill Fraser said there was a bungalow going for sale in Neil Close, and it had been a cancellation. Did he want it? Did we want to buy this bungalow? And we hadn't really talked about it, and I said, yeah, all right, we buy it, so that's how we came to have Neil Close bungalow.
So it was brand new when you moved into it.
Yeah,
you were the first.
It was brand new, because at one time they would only take the man's money as your income, and it all changed that they could take joint income, your joint incomes. Otherwise, we'd never been able to afford it. It was just on Dad's income. So, because it was like two incomes, and I can tell you how much I was earning at that time. My money had just gone up to £1,000 a year. I know. And I said, oh my good, £1,000 a year,
So that was 72. Had you? Yeah. So you'd been married. You got married in 58.
59.
59.
Yeah, right at the end of 59. December. Yeah.
So you've been married quite a few years. So had you started to? Were you wanting to start a family at that point?
Yeah. If I'd have got pregnant, it wouldn't have mattered. We'd have just carried on and found somewhere to live, or never even thought about it, Cara. I was just,
And at what point did you realise that what sort of year, when do you suddenly think, oh, maybe, you know, this isn't happening?
I think it was before 72 I'd start to have investigations. I can't really remember all the dates and times and all the rest of it. But I had been sent to the Norfolk and Norwich, and they'd started to do investigations, and I was told that it was highly unlikely that I'd ever had a child. They couldn't find anything the matter with me, but because I'd been married so long and there was nothing, it was highly unlikely that I would have a child. So never even thought about it. Just left it at that, really. And then
at what point did you think, right, okay, if we're not going to be able to